So a thing smokers really hate these days is called plain packaging laws. They have it in Canada.
The stuff where it has the babies and stuff, and it has all the warnings on it.
Yeah.
Well, they don't mind those warnings. They actually goof about the warnings.
Oh, the warnings have become funny now. Yeah.
Those pictures.
Warning: you might get too much fucking pussy from this thing.
Yeah, it's so funny, and they're so desensitized to it, though. You know what I mean? That it's just like they laugh about it. It's like, yeah, but it's like it's reality in their face on the cover, showing their future.
It does not, because it's like a warning: you might get throat cancer. Yeah, it's a cigarette, dumbass.
Yeah, no.
What do you think I'm gonna get?
This one, they showed a pack. This guy goes, so plain packaging now involves a naked man. Better or worse than original packaging? So it is a naked man all curled up in a bed, and it says smoking increases the risk of impotence.
Oh, whatever. Here's the thing. Well, it's okay. I might be impotent, but without cigarettes, I would not have a woman in my bed. So,
and what would I do after I made love to her and I was finished?
I don't understand.
We're sitting beside each other with white sheets.
Yes, I'm naked, curled up. I understand my dick isn't working, but here's the thing. I did a body mod. I have lizard tongue, and I just ate her pussy in a unique way.
And also, have you heard about these things called dick implants, where you can basically just pump your dick up and make it work no matter what? So,
yeah. And also, I'm sorry, there's a little company called Blue Chew, and I chew about 15, 16. I make tea with that stuff.
I make my Blue Chew tea in the morning. I'm hard all day.
My dick don't work because of the fucking snooze tea, but then I drink my pre-workout with Blue Chew in it. Actually, I think that some workout people do take ED pills because it like opens the bloodstream. Or whatever.
I would believe
with
that.
What is it called? Smelling salts.
Yeah,
which I've gotten really into, by the way. I love smelling salts.
Where do you get smelling salts?
On the internet. I don't have any, but my friend does at his house. And anytime I've been to Barstool Sports, they've had smelling salts.
Sick. That
so
seems
sick.
like something that Portnoy would keep on.
Well, he doesn't. He's not. I don't get to see him there. I did see a dwarf there, but which is good luck. But they really wake you the fuck up, dude. It's crazy.
They do.
But then I smelled too many on New Year's Eve and I threw up. I
believe that because I smelled one time and it fucking woke me up out of I told the story on the stream. Like I was getting a stent pulled out of my kidneys because I had kidney stones and they had to stick a really long hook in the head of my penis and pull it out that way.
Bro, why are you
Jesus
and when it was done, I was like, I think I'm okay. Because they were like, it doesn't hurt that bad. And it really didn't hurt that bad.
There's not enough fentanyl in the world to get me through that.
And so in the end, they did it. And I was like, I think I'm okay. And then I stood up out of the chair and immediately fainted and was on the floor. Like it was so traumatic. And then they came up yelling at me, you can't lay here. You can't lay here. So then they started cracking smelling salts in my nose to get me up. And it did get me up.
It works. Did you pee blood the first time afterwards?
I think maybe I did. Yeah. This guy says ironic since smoking increases testosterone, which I don't know if that's.
Well, let's just go with it.
Yeah, I think that
it needs some W's. It needs some W's these days. It needs some positive aspects.
Listen, people have been doing it since the beginning of time, dude. And it's not like they just started doing it because they hated themselves. They started doing it for good medicinal reasons. It's fucking ancient medicine. And like Western, it's just interesting that like Western white, like colonial stuff dictates what I can put in my body as obviously, like, I don't think I'm native to Israel. I know that Bryan, you told me off camera that like you think I am.
I did.
You couldn't say it like on the show or stuff. I don't think I am. Like, I think that I'm just American. You said that I'm not because of whatever Judaism, but like
never.
And then you showed me your kidney stones. And in fact,
You
smoked one off a tinfoil, which I thought was crazy.
I don't have them. That's how you can tell you're lying. I don't have my kidney stones.
Did you keep them?
They did, but I didn't. I don't know why, but like I had it for a few months.
Yeah.
My kidney stone experience was like the first time I think I realized I'm a psycho. Was like that
Why?
Because after I had them, they were like, hey, man, it's really important that you pee through this funnel in order to see if the stone passes. And it's like a funnel with a little screen in it.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, I just was like, I ain't peeing through a fucking funnel. Fuck you, you know? And he was like, well, then, you know, we're not going to know if it passes. And of course it didn't pass. So then I go back and he's like, now are you going to use the funnel? And I was like, no, I'm not going to use the fucking funnel again. It doesn't pass. I go back a third time and they're like, we got to operate on you now because this kidney stone is so big and it's blocking something. And then it was just, I was like, yeah, it's the same thing with when I was a roofer. I wouldn't wear a hard hat. I'm just not a guy. I'm a pain in the ass. I'm not like a good patient.
You're a bruiser.
You're a classic heavy.
You're a heavy. You're somebody who's like pretty much not to be fucked with.
No. Like I'm shocked you're wearing sleeves right now.
Yeah,
he
does.
I mean, I mean, I get it because you're in full IDF dress uniform, but the sleeves is
an IDF uniform.
It's not dress uniform, but it's just, you know, it's like the regular uniform. But it's the sleeves is what's throwing me off here.